Level 1. The first sale. The first $100 you make takes 20 minutes. You're 16 when an older guy from your block hands you a small package and an address across the neighborhood. Your mother works 8 hours for less. You do the math before you can stop yourself. So when he calls again, you answer. Soon, you're selling instead of delivering. You give some money to your mother and tell her you found a job. She smiles, and somehow that lie hurts more than the first sale. Then you're handed a larger package. Sell it first. Pay later. You think you've earned his trust. What you've actually earned is debt. Level 2. The corner. By 18, you know the neighborhood differently. Which streets police patrol, which customers pay, which cars shouldn't pass twice. Your best friend Marcus joins you, and together you learn the rules nobody writes down. Never keep the money and the product in the same place. Getting robbed is your problem. Coming up short is your problem. The risk always belongs to the person lowest on the ladder. Then a dealer you know gets arrested. The next afternoon, someone else is already standing on his corner. Same customers, same product, different face. The street can make you feel important while proving how quickly you can be replaced. Level 3. The crew. At 21, you barely sell anything yourself. 4 people work beneath you, then 8. You buy larger quantities, divide them up, and take a cut from every sale. Routes, shifts, territory, inventory. You're running the street like a business, and $70,000 sits hidden in your apartment. But officially, you're broke. You can't deposit it or explain where it came from. Then a supplier offers you a much larger shipment on credit. Marcus says it's too much. You calculate the profit and accept. Once again, debt feels like trust. Only now 8 people depend on you paying it back. Level 4. The boss. By 25, you've become the man you used to watch from across the street. Other people carry the packages. You have the apartment, the car, the clothes, and your own crew. But the higher you climb, the more people you fear. Police, rivals, informants, suppliers, even your own men. Marcus tells you, "We have enough." You answer, "1 more year." Then money disappears from a delivery. You blame one of your own and make an example of him. Weeks later, you learn he was innocent. You say nothing. Nobody tells the boss he was wrong. You're no longer protecting the money. You're protecting who it turned you into. Level 5. The price. At 27, investigators are getting closer. One night you're supposed to make a delivery, but you're sick, so Marcus takes your place. He gets pulled over. Police find enough in the car to put him away for years. They offer him a way out. Your name. He says nothing. You stay free. Marcus doesn't. Months later, you visit him behind glass with explanations, promises, and money for lawyers. He asks for none of it. He only says, "You said 1 more year." Suddenly, every calculation you've ever made means nothing. Profit, debt, territory, cash. None of it can buy back the years Marcus is about to lose. Level 6. The exit. You're 28 when you finally leave. Territory gets handed away, debts get paid, cars disappear, and people who called you brother stop answering. You start a small, legitimate business. The money is slower, but for the first time, every dollar has your name on it. You can pass a police car without checking the mirror. Years later, Marcus is released. You wait outside. Neither of you smiles. You can't return the years he lost, but after a long silence, he gets into the car. Later, back in your neighborhood, you see a 16-year-old accept cash from an older dealer. You start toward him, then stop. You remember what $100 felt like when your mother couldn't pay the bills. At 16, money looked like the way out. At 25, it looked like power. Now you understand. The money was never free. You just didn't know who would pay for it yet.